This video is sponsored by Gelato. Sign up for free and get 50% off your first order during the first 3 days. What is Gelato? Maybe you've heard of this print-on-demand solutions company. Well, in this video, I'm going to break it down. We're going to talk about the Gelato Platform. We're going to talk about different store integrations. I'll go over different products that Gelato offers, and there's some really cool ones. And I'll also do a quick walkthrough on how easy it is to design a product, in this case a t-shirt. Let's jump in. The world of print-on-demand can be overwhelming and confusing at times, but it doesn't have to be. There's this great print-on-demand company called Gelato. Now, Gelato is a print-on-demand solution center. So what they do is they offer global shipping for your print-on-demand products. They offer end-to-end fulfillment for many different print-on-demand products. So let's take a look at the Gelato platform. I think it's really intuitive and relatively easy to grasp. I'll put a link to Gelato in the video description below. I do want to point out it is an affiliate link, and that just means if you were to click on the link, sign up and purchase something, I would receive a small commission. Let's jump in and check out the Gelato platform. We've got a product catalog along the left, we've got all of our orders, and then there's different store integrations too. And Gelato does a great job of providing analytics, so when you have your own website, you can track different metrics for your success. Let's go into the stores and we can see how you can set up a store pretty easily. Now I've got a store set up here, which is just a custom store. So all I did is I went down here to connect a new store, custom, and then I clicked on the create button. I simply just created the name of my quote unquote store. And now from here I can add products into my store and then order them. So this is what I call a real life store. So for example, if I've got a product I want to ship to a friend for his birthday, I would use my real life store. But there's other stores you can connect as well. There's Shopify, Etsy, WooCommerce, eBay, the list goes on and on. So what can you sell using Gelato? Well, let's jump into the product catalog and we can take a look. We've got men's clothing, women's clothing, things like phone cases and wall art. I want to start off by showing you the diversity of Gelato. So I'm actually going to click on wall art and I'm going to go to aluminum print, which is kind of a random thing, but I really love this aluminum print. So now I'm in Canada, so my currency is Canadian. So I'm going to click on this metallic print aluminum print and look at the different sizes that come up. There's 8x8, 12x12, 12x36, all sorts of different sizes. Here's a great little graphic that shows all the different sizes that you could have using the Gelato platform. I think that's fantastic. When I go back to product catalog, I can click on women's clothing, for example, and we've got a bunch of different types of clothing, hoodies, sweatshirts, and I'm going to click on t-shirts just to start. And we can see here there's a bunch of different products that we can use, different colors, different styles, and different base prices. So you've got everything here to set up your own store where you can have a great print-on-demand supplier with high-quality products. Gelato also offers some other products that are not the same as other print-on-demand suppliers. For example, when you go to photo books, if I click on soft cover photo book, this is a really neat option. I've got different sizes, so I can click on 21 by 28 centimeters or 20 by 20 centimeters. It gives me the actual price. I can also click on the number of pages, so I could do a 104 page 20 by 20 book for $24 Canadian. And when I simply click on Start Designing, this template opens up now where I can look at different pages inside of my book and simply add in images, files, text, and so on. Another thing that really sets Gelato apart is that the products are fulfilled in different countries. Here it's fulfilled in 16 different countries. This is a huge selling advantage for Gelato-based products, is that the shipping time is much, much less than other print-on-demand suppliers. So let's do a quick walkthrough on how you can add a design in Gelato to a product. So on the left-hand side, I've clicked the Stores button, and then I'm going to click on my real life store, and I'll click Add Product. From here, I can select any number of products. I'm just going to keep it simple in this video. I'm going to click Men's Clothing, and I'm going to select a t-shirt. From here, I'm going to go to Premium Unisex Crew Neck T-shirt, And we can see now I'm in the left-hand side. The very top tab is the product tab, and I've got different products now that I can play with. And as I select more variants along the left-hand side there, you'll see on the right, they start popping up. So I can click on the right-hand side to see what dark gray heather looks like, or asphalt, for example, or even orange. I'm going to start off with an orange one, nice and bright. I've also got different sizes for sale as well. Now I'm going to go to Files, and I'm going to upload my file. So inside the Files library, I don't have any files uploaded yet, so I'm going to click Choose File. Here I have my options. I can click my device or my Google Drive, Facebook, all sorts of places I can import my image from. I'm going to select my device. The window is going to pop up in my Windows Explorer, and this is a design that I created using Photoshop. It's a PNG file, and that means it's a transparent background. It just takes a couple seconds for it to upload, and then when I hover over the design, a little plus button happens. I'll simply click on it, and now we can see it pops up onto the orange t-shirt. Now, I'm not a big fan of this color scheme, so I'm just going to go here to dark gray heather. We'll see if that looks better, and I like that quite a bit. There's also white. There's all sorts of colors. So what is the best color? I wonder if red would work. So I'll click red. We can see it pops up here on the right-hand side. And when I click on that, I think that looks really nice. So lots of different options, colors, sizes, all sorts of things. Now for the design itself, I can click on it and I can move it around. And I can also rotate it too. So if you don't like the way it looks, if you're working on something and you're like, I'd like to start over, simply click on it, click the delete button. Now you've got this empty template, just click the delete button again, and now I can just go back to my Files tab on the left-hand side, hover over my design, click the plus button, and we can see it pops right back into place. From here, I'm going to click the Continue to Details on the top right-hand side, and it gives me a nice little mock-up here and a place for me to put my title in. So I'm going to type in what the name of my shirt is. And then there's also a place here for the description, and you can even choose a size table as well, which is really nice too. You can also attach care instructions. So this is really nice if you're selling on Etsy or on your own website. All of this text will go right into the listing in your store. And once I click save, we can see that my product is now sitting in my quote-unquote real-life store, and from here I could then add it as an order if I wanted to place an order and actually buy the product. I'd simply go over to Orders, and then I would click on New Order on the right-hand side, and then I would add a product here to get started. In this case, I've just got the one product, so I'm going to select either a new product that I could create from scratch, or I'll select a product from my store. Well, that's what I'm going to do, select a product from my store. Now, if you have multiple stores set up, you'd have an option here. I've only got the one store, so I'm going to select that. Now, remember when I was creating my product, I was selecting different colors, right? So I've got orange in there, dark gray, asphalt, red. So I'm going to scroll on down and select red XL. And now we can see the products listed at the top. I can increase or decrease my quantity. Obviously, you can't go below 1. And then down here below, I could continue to the shipping. For example, you can see the price there now in US dollars instead. Now I'm going to click on Continue to Shipping. From here, I simply add in the name of my customer that I'd like to ship this product to. There's a nice little shipping estimator too. So here I've put in a completely fictitious address. This is Joe Schmo. He lives in Thunder Bay at 123 Any Street. Again, not a real address. And as I scroll on down, I can see Pure Later Ground is only $5.23 US for Canada. That's fantastic shipping. So we can see here the total for a shirt, including the shipping, would be under $20 US. So you could sell this at more than $17 US, and then you would make a profit based on that. I really hope you found this walkthrough helpful. I absolutely love Gelato, and I do recommend it. But you can check it out for yourself. Simply click the link below in the video description. Thanks a lot for watching. I always welcome your questions and your comments. And here's another video on how you can supercharge your print-on-demand journey.